What is up, guys? It's Jimbo here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Artic Haze, the new auto rifle from Europa. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Before we get started though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on the video, and also make sure you turn on the notification bell as well so you're notified whenever I upload new videos. Come and check out the link in the description for twitch.tv/itsjimbo. That's my Twitch live streaming platform that I do an hour after I upload at least 3 times a week. So let's talk about the Artic Haze. The Artic Haze is a rapid fire frame, which means it has deeper ammo reserves, but also has a slightly faster reload when the magazine is empty. It has a 72 rounds per minute and has 51 in the magazine. So it's very similar to guns like Gnawing Hunger, except that the rounds per minute is a little bit faster with the Artic Haze. If you want to know where you're going to be able to get hold of this, going around Europa, you were able to kill high-value targets that have a potential for this to drop. You also have the opportunity for it to drop in Empire hunts at the end of them. And on top of that, you can go and use your Here Always pieces with Variks, which allow you to do a quest that allows you to get the weapon. So that would be the best farm to do. And I would highly recommend doing a lot of these because it's around 30 of them every single time that you want to do a quest. So you're going to be spending a lot of time getting more of the Here Always pieces to be able to do the weapons. Plus you're going to be chasing the weapons in the loot pool as well that are, high albedo, etc, etc, etc. So let's talk about the roles that you're going to want on this weapon. As always, we've seen this before if you've watched any of my other videos. One of the best perks right now for PvE is Corkscrew Rifling. Gives a range, stability and handling buff. And then on top of that, you can go with Arrowhead Break, which gives you plus 30 to the recoil, which means it's easier to control. And it also gives you some more handling. In the magazine slot, I have to go with these two again because they're so good. Extended mag is great because it gives you an additional few rounds in your magazine, which when using an auto rifle, you're going to be going through bullets rather quickly. So it's good to have those extra ones on. And also appended mag. Appended mag is another one that you can use to be able to give a increase to the magazine size as well. But those two are the ones that you could potentially get. And also Flared Magwell. Flared Magwell just allows for quicker reloading in between stuff. Basically gives you a stability buff as well and helps with the reload speed, especially when you're going to be reloading this gun quite a lot. Moving into the first slot of the perks, we have Outlaw. Outlaw is precision kills with this weapon, grants reload speed when you are reloading or after you've got some precision kills. So it basically reloads the gun faster. And if you've got a lot of bullets, it means that you may be going to be able to get more precision kills with this, even though it is an auto rifle. So it may benefit from doing precisions, but you're probably going to be hitting body shots and things, trying to burn them down as best you can rather than really aiming for the head with this auto rifle as much. But Outlaw is still a solid perk. And then on top of that, you could go for Triple Tap, which is if you're going to be going up against a special enemy or a yellow bar and you've run out of special, this is rapidly landing precision hits will return a round to the magazine out of thin air. So Triple Tap is a weapon perk that I think can definitely be utilized a lot more. It's like a slower version of 4th times the charm, but you could potentially utilize it here on the Artic Haze. Then we move into the second slot, which is going to have a couple of different perks that I would recommend. And if you're going to be doing precision shots, why not go with Dragonfly? Dragonfly is when you kill an enemy with a precision shot, it has an elemental explosion. And being that this gun is solar, it will have a potential for it to be a solar elemental explosion. And I really like Dragonfly. It's a good chaining effect onto multiple ads. It means that this gun's going to be really good at ad control over a extended period, probably with Outlaw, and this would be fantastic. Then we also have Thresh. Once again, we've seen Thresh many times in all my other videos. Killing combatants with this weapon generates a small amount of super energy, so that is going to be something that you can utilize as well. It's kind of like a mini bad juju effect as a perk, and I really like Thresh as a perk across a lot of the weapons in the game. It seems that they're going away from using killing perks and things that kill stuff faster to be like, okay, this gives you ability energy, this gives you super energy, this gives you whatever energy back. So it's the gear facilitates your abilities rather than it just being, this is a slaying machine, this is what you want, just get the thing that does the most amount of damage, etc, etc. Then the alternative perk that you could go with is Vorpal Weapon. It increases damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians. Outlaw and Vorpal Weapon means that this could be an absolute shredder in PvP. Alongside that, you could use obviously Killing Wind with Vorpal Weapon, which means when you get a kill, it means that weapon range, mobility, and handling is increased for a short duration. Insane. Like, that's going to be so good for PvP if you like using auto rifles. They have had a little bit of a nerf from the previous patch, and we don't know if they're going to be just as strong compared to hand cannons and also pulse rifles at the moment, but they definitely have their place in the sun still. So that's the Artic Haze. It's a very, very fun weapon. I have yet to get my hands on it fully and get the perks I want on it, but as you can see in the video, it was a lot of fun to play around with this. Hopefully I get a good roll when I ever do a few of those quests as well. I'm currently trying to save up a lot of these Here Always pieces to farm the rolls that I want. And if you like to farm rolls and you also enjoy finding out the best perks on weapons, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell for more content from myself, more guides and all that jazz. And come and check me out on twitch.tv/it's Jimbo, an hour after I upload, Monday to Friday, 3 days a week. So, this has been It's Jimbo, and I will see you guys next time.